Okei. Okei, tuli taas paleliisi moderaatiolla. Okay, nice guy. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. New day, or new evening, to be more precise, and we are back to Outer Worlds.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Yes, let me please continue where I left. Tomorrow I was betrayed by some girl. Let's say that. Yes. Yeah, what do we have? What button? It was J? Yes, it was J. Main quest. There we go. Speak with Niles. Niles, now a full-blown agent, is in the incognito's cockpit. Speak with him to discuss next steps. Okay. Let's see. Where is Neil? What are you? Are you workbench? Okay. As a workbench, the crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items, such as ammo, inhaler charge, primary throwables, and more. Find and purchase more receipts to unlock them on for crafting. If you're short on crafting resources, access the breakdown screen at the workbench to destroy items and turn them into their base crafting materials. Yes, okay. I will definitely buy some mic stand from salary. Nothing, weapon mods, nothing. Oh. Didn't see any upgrades. Mods, weapon and armor mods. At the workbench, the mod skin allows you to apply mods to your weapons, armor, and headgear. Mods have variety of no modifications available. Junk. Is this junk? Let's break it down. Let's do this. Let's do two. We will see. I don't want to break like everything at once before I know what I need. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a busy day. Party upgrades. As the workbench, the party upgrades screen allows you to upgrade your companions' weapons and armor, improving their efficiency in combat and granting them more abilities. Each companion has their summary about their armor. With each tier unlock the up training that companions upgrade each tier with companions increase companions basic kit unlocks the first tier, the advanced kit unlocks the second tier. For both the companions at each tier you can select one of two upgrades and freely swap between the workbench. Okay, one or two, yes, okay, got it. Okay. Okay. Let's find Neil. Can I get here? Ooh. I can get inside here now. These are probably escape pods, I presume. What's here? Ooh, fancy. kind of reminds me of Mass Effect chip. About same vibes. Nothing interesting here. What's here? What's up here? It is what I think. Yes, it is what I think. What's here? Very small room. Okay. But I guess it's enough for sleeping. How much do you need? How big of a place do you need to get asleep? Actually, not big at all. Okay, these are sleeping quarters. Someone's actually living here. Okay. And what's here? Ooh, plants. Someone wants something new and green. Fish. Where do you grow fish? What kind of tree grows fish? Is this actual? Fix leaky pipe. Oh, I need to find leaky pipe first. Cannot fix pipe if I don't know where the pipe is.
This records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thank you.
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Okay.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
That's not what I meant.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay, which this is logbooks, yeah? Okay. Green goo. And that will not be suspicious.
Position of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
I don't feel. Okay.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment. Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion.
What? Mental confusion? What are you talking about? Why is there stuff here? I hear water. Somewhere. Leaky pipe. Is this a leaky pipe? What's this? Walkway. What was that? Hibernation helmet. Right here somewhere. But I don't seem to be able to find the pipe. Okay, never mind. Let's get to Neil.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
So, do I... Oh, sorry. Okay, agreed. We can let her actions go. on answer.
It'll be an adventure. Funny how often you seem to stumble into those. She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Sounds like you already done some legwork. Good job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting your Protectorate communications hub.
Okay. So that's about... Oh, okay, it's about Val. Yes, Val. I wanted to say Vault all the time, but it's Val. Just Val. Okay, let's go to Eden and see what's up here. And we are here. Okay. Looking nice. What's that? What? Can zoom? Ah. Probably don't need to do such a long stream as yesterday. Well.
How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission? This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Adios. So boring. No new options. Can't chit chat. A bit disappointed. Companions. You can help to do companions follow and assist you in your adventure. Each companion has special companion abilities that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in Ledger. Okay. You and you. No. Like this or like this? This is deselect, yes? And this is select. Okay. I don't have more than 2 companions, so choice is very narrow. So, where are we? Can I wander around? Yes, I know I need to go that direction. Who does that in any RPG? Who goes first where you need to go? Let's explore. Let's see. Let's search for some... What was that? Okay. Let's see for
See
some...
that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
What's in this direction? I will go somewhere I'm not supposed to go 100%. Let's try. Come on. Yes or no? Kill or not kill? Okay. What the CV?
Give the order. Nobody around.
Ow! Ooh, there's more than one. Ow! These traps are relentless. Ow!
Commander, what?
Why did I come here? I don't know. Let's flunk it. Here you go. What's that?
You court slow, Commander.
Fuck me. Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Still upright over there.
No. Okay, didn't see me.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
What's that? Okay. No more bullets? Are you kidding me? How on earth I'm supposed to kill that thing now? Let's go come here. Okay, we can do it this way too. Oh man, I almost dead. This wasn't the smartest choice coming here. Why did I come here? It appears that someone was attempting to create explosive rounds to help cool the crumbled population, but ultimately abandoned the effort. A person with the right skill set could easily finish the job. Explosives, yes. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Yes. No? No? Nani? No ammo for this? Not bad. How do you get here? Okay, you are a robot. How do you think? Does I can swim? What's that? Game is beautiful. I really dig it. I like it. That it tried to kill me, and not that I wasn't supposed to come here apparently. Oh well. I want to check out this. Let's check out this house and oh? Okay, let's use this. I don't want to die. Just to be sure. Friendly? Friendly. From discover.
Oh, Lucy. What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you?
Lucy is a crab lays on the underside of the shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move but doesn't manage to get anywhere, and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to an untrained eye, she is obviously very ill. I need medical, I need trait, or I can expand trauma kit. Let's talk with this.
I don't suppose you know anything about crabble medicine, do you?
I'm not an expert, but I may be able to help out somehow. That's the problem.
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry crunch.
Excuse me?
I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
Okay, I'll help her, but you have to promise. You'll never feed her breakfast cereal again.
I promise. I swear
Cereal.
it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
Let's see. You aren't really an expert on clubs or register, but you're willing to give it a try. Free stomach? Really? You take a few out of trauma kits that you normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit and you hear what can only be a gurgle of relief.
She's getting up! She looks fine! I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Okay. What house? You mean this house? I'm beastie. Can I take this? No, no, it's not good. It's not good for you. Can't you see steps? Okay, let's see about that plasma soak. Oh, what it was called. Let's try this. Basically same. But this one looks fancy. I like this more. Explosive grenade. Okay. Food and drinks. Okay. Need to change position a bit. Yes, my position is not good. Medical inhaler. Miracle Hunter Science, medical inhaler. Yes. Okay. But this I need a workbench, I guess. Okay, at least I have ammunition for this one. At least that's nice. What's this? Can I open it? No. But I really need it. Okay, I don't need it. That's a radio. At least you're not trying to kill me. I was here. I need to go there. Do I make a round trip? Okay, let's just go back and do what we are supposed to do. Because I almost get killed. I think that's enough adventure for now. Can I swim? Should I try swimming? It's not swimming, it's jumping. I'm not sure. I would swim. Let's just save the game. I don't want to die like stupidly. Okay, save complete. Let's try it. Good thing I saved. You have drowned. It's good to know that I cannot swim. Okay. Play stupid games, win stupid prize. Okay, I cannot swim. Nice to know. At least now I know it. Now. better to know it now than later. Just imagine if I tried to, like, I don't know, run away from some danger. Or something. And I didn't know that I cannot swim. And I was just like jumping in some water to run away and drowning. And say it wasn't done, and yeah, it could end. It all could end really fast and really painful. So it's good to know. Of course, it seems stupid that I cannot swim, but yes, I guess it's just for some like game reasons, game design reasons. Why are you running? No need to run. Chill. Everything seems calm here. Okay, let's see about the crashed ship. What's with that? Anything useful? Yes, no, apparently not. Apparently nothing useful. Okay, that was useful. Shields is alright too. Let's just follow the road. What's that?
Logarithmic differentiation.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Okay. Okay, let's pick it up. Let's see about the triple barrel shotgun. Let's try it. Do I have ammunition for that? Yes, I have ammunition for that. Let's try triple barrel shotgun. More is better, right?
Give the order and take care of him, Commander.
Okay, it has some punch. Nice. I like it. This shotgun has some punch. That's nice. Okay, do we visit that building? Or we just go here? I guess we just go here.
Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Well, then, try to identify who I'm looking at, presently.
Will you believe me,
Most roustabouts I've encountered don't brandish arms, but I'll take you at your word. For now. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
You all need to watch your mechanicals. I was stuck by some drones on the way in.
Away from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that toss ball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Okay.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
I think not.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it.
Okay.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay, thank you.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a cream.
Okay, let's go to Major.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes. Oh. Oh, no.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Yes, of course.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Let's try this.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Okay. Well, let's not ask about Augustine just yet.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Yes, I will see about that.
The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it?
Okay. Okay. Nothing, not new.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole...
Let's talk with this one.
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant, I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Okay. What's inside here? Something interesting? No, I just gonna steal it. Nah, nothing too interesting. Okay. Let's see, where do I need to go? Oh. Okay. Good, good. Still good. Okay, okay. Can I detach it? I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. I have a feeling I still will get plenty of time. Nice place for grenade. Okay. And what do I do now? What do I do? That's the thing. What on earth is that?
I can do this all day.
Okay. You seem fine. What is this? Looks like giant grasshopper.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Let's see.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Okay,
I'm
let's
sure
see.
you'll find something to your liking.
Yes, I'm poor. Okay, I will just leave for now. Haven't played game enough to understand what I need. Yes, placement of mic is not optimal. You'll have to deal with it.
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from? Not one of ours. Belonged to the Protectorate. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested, but no such luck. Officer Carr says we've already committed too many units to the field and that the Protectorate could launch a counterattack at any moment. That if I nag her on it one more time, she'll, quote, have me peeling Spectrum potatoes till my phalanges fall off. And everyone knows you can't shoot for shit without your trigger finger. So instead of allocating necessary resources, she set up a bounty terminal, handing our defense spending over to freelancers. In short, it's an easy way to convert bullets into bits. If you're keen on lending a hand, bounty terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Yes.
Really? Because that one looks like it's about due for the scrapyard.
Hey now, don't let the scratches fool you. Val here is in tip-top shape. Ain't that right, Val?
Error. Logic assembly not responding. Please ask your query at a later time.
This does not increase my confidence. However, given the state of my performance review, it's not like I'm one to talk. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
Bounty terminal. Where is bounty terminal? Let's see. Bounty terminal. I think it will be somewhere here. This is shop, workbench. Where the fuck is bounty terminal? This one, no, this one is not. Or I just hunt these drones down and that's it. I thought there was nothing interesting that way.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Yes.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Don't much help to stay mired in it neither. I think this will help me move forward. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, All my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther, hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Yeah, maybe. Easier to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Okay. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okay. They are still rushing with yes, this one. Okay. Okay, let's do this quest. Let's do this quest. Those are just farmers. Nice. They shotguns. It's fun. What is that noise? From this one? No? No? Not from this one. Yes, shotgun seems effective. Ooh.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Sequencing attacks.
Why do I need to reload now? Where the... Come back. One less.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
And one more less. Yeah, shotgun is effective. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's see. I will put one here. And let's put, I don't know, one here. Didn't I apply? Yes, I came. Yeah, someone is shooting somewhere. Necklace. Let's see about that rifle. Number 30, 15 times 7. Okay. What's shooting me? Let's see.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Okay, let's talk here.
No, you ain't got what I need.
What
and
the
you,
fuck was that?
you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it. I know, I ain't blaming you. It's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned the Enhanced Soldier Division.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Yeah.
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
Let's try this one.
All right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, I think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Universe Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
See this little one. She's again here. Again, trying to speak in the mic with her purr. Okay, how do I get... Okay, this one.
Engaging combat protocols.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Okay. Where?
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Okay, one less problem to deal with. Nothing here. Property owns the protectorate. How do I get up? Okay, there's ladder. Director of Arcadia, Minister of Records, sanitize records to distribute terminal. Over the Ministry is 247 days late on motive. Print the following poster for okay. Okay, we got something. And how do I open the door? Okay. Let's see. How do I get there? Oh, okay. With ladder, like again. Yes. That seems.
Confronting threat.
Ooh. Okay. If it was 4-barrel shotgun, there wasn't any problems with these things. I will not read it. I'm not that much into lore. Like I'm interested in story and everything, but not that
Commencing
much.
combat-related activities. Emergency protocols ready.
Okay. One less problem.
Inbound Raptidon. Enthusiastically neutralizing.
Seems easy. Or is it just because of this weapon? Down we go. Okay, down we go. Oh, there is something. I was gonna say that there was nothing, but there was something. Okay.
Tech sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's clean what Milver Street's after.
Okay. it's done. Let's use this one and open this one. And we are done here. Let's see about... Do I have some mods? No. I do not have any. Let's see about armor. No, I like this one with dangling these. So, what about the quests? And it is where? Oh, it's here. This one? These green ones? Okay. Okay, let's turn in this quest. Some more points of interest here. I can check out this. It's kinda on the way. Yes, it's this one. So let's check this one.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services?
Yes.
Expect it's as dangerous a job as you make it. One as well-traveled as you appear might even accomplish it during the course of other adventures. The rewards are plentiful and handsome. Rare items, ingredients, cosmetics. Many such baubles fall into my hands. Most useless to my research. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble. A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment, intended to sway the audience to their point of view, couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Tell me, Are you familiar with Science Adventures Quarterly? Featuring Commander Zane and Buddy and other sensationalistic space stories. It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocrian kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides. The line represented a growth of the medium from the less sophisticated 2-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them. I'll admit, Commander Zane and Buddy's exploits make for a sensational read. They saved Carnifeller's brain, for instance. Oh, and Mammon Incorporated, of course, too. So no, I am not immune to their considerable charms, but my interests in recovering them are strictly professional. I can assure you. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. May
Okay.
safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. Well. Okay. Like this. Let's see. We can visit this house on my way.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Yeah.
Ah, well. That's all right.
Okay.
I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Can't I get in? Apparently not. Let's see about those two silos. Nothing of interest here. Nope. What's this thing? Combine? On foot? Oh well. Can I jump over fence? Yes, I can. I was just lazy to go around. Do I turn it in here? What's this? Yes, it's free. Okay. Something about smuggling. Where do I find that bounty? What's that? Supposed to be a dog? Charging dog? Oh, hi.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it. Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Okay.
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom. They did. I was in a dreadful state before the invasion. I fear I was close to disappearing myself. The Sovereign claims to provide for all of our needs. But without freedom and autonomy, I could not find happiness. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Okay. I will not be talking. What's the chance of finding something useful in those terminals, because I'm opening them and looking, but I got a feeling it's pointless, and that I will not find anything useful in them. Okay, let's turn that question. Wait. Green. Screen ticket. Can I buy the green ticket here? Yes, I need to. I call this green one is ticket. It has a green ticket associated. What's that? Oh well, never mind. Let's investigate these tickets later.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Let's just turn that quest in for now and see how it develops.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made it? Huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
Mine? My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies, Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
Okay.
Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
What? I have done nothing to deserve such barbaric treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. Now, if you're quite finished urging others to assault my headwear, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Let's confirm.
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you. Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
Mm-hmm.
I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better.
Oh, yes. The chair is kinda loud. Okay.
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented, Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer first, but the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
Okay.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purpleberry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian. I don't think you understand. The Reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, the replica is likely in better state. I've grown attached to this one and would prefer not to part with it. And really, is anything truly one of a kind? Not from the universal perspective. Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger, even... Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Okay. What's that? No, it's like... It's stealable, not takeable. Okay. Okay. I promise next week
All done in there?
Was hoping we could chat.
Yes.
Hope that little dust-up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
Okay.
And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Okay.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship. I didn't mean me, but all right. I see where your head's at. Keep safe out there.
After you.
Okay. We have new companion. So let's see about let's see journal. Where is this? Oh, okay, region. Here. Okay. I was already at here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go once more. Is that lady? Hello.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you. That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more. Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate
second
is a
one?
Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
I suggest avoiding the front gate, but you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The Protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours. I can assure you my research is sound, and I am not at all like the last surgeon who performed on Inez. I take pride in my work. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, Law guide you both out there.
Okay. One is there and one is there. Engine. Okay, let's grab. I think I will start with this one. Use the crab one. Crabby patty. Or your fish or our face. Nice one. No.
Just wait to climb the corporate. Do your immediate
It's enough of side quests for now. I just want to go somewhere,
No
explore
signs
and
of
do
corrosion.
something.
Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
I just want to do something. Shoot something, explore something. Enough of this talking. Can I go through there?
Smell of brine's thick in the air. Gotta be Crabble's ad.
Mm-hmm. I think same. Ooh, shotgun shells are on low side. Okay, let's save them. Let's try this one.
Liquidate 'em!
Fortifying teammate battery.
Ow! Okay. choose this one. Chill. Which is these ones? Chill out, they will not catch at once. Everything will be okay. Fish? Here? Do fish fly in this game? I get a feeling I need to start disassembling.
Look up there. Are those rifts?
Looks like a fight. Standing by with life support. Promoting teammate.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Die. Once in a while. Ooh, that was close. Let's spend 1 point here. And 1 point here. Just to get something. Oh. Let's take this one. Yes, I take it. I will take it. It's first playthrough. It'll be alright. I think it will be alright. Inventory. Something to eat. Mm-hmm. Why is it just doing this? This one is closed. Nothing of interest here. I hope this one is dead. Just imagine if it was just sleeping and I went to him. Hey, that could end too bad.
It's a brawl!
Ooh! That was unexpected. Big one. Oh. Okay. Where is my shotgun? For real. For real. I died. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Let's try this. That rifle feels kinda slow. Okay. Okay. Okay, this pistol good too. Can spam really fast. are done. That's all. Okay. We are done with exterminating those crabs. But this pistol is good. Damage isn't like highest, but the rate of fire is really on point. Please. Ow! Who is shooting at me? Okay, I'll leave. That's nice. That was some killing spree. Can I go here? Let's try this direction. It just saves the game. What if I jump inside? Okay. Don't do that. Alright. She said can be lethal. She didn't say it will be lethal. Alright, don't jump in the lift. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, what's this direction? Where does this one lead? Okay, and this basically this one leads to death. Okay. Nice colors. Oh. There's two of them. Okay. Well, this one was for nothing. I still need to go around. Okay. I kind of want to do that crab quest today. We'll see how it will end. That was critical. Straight from the follow. Those crabs seem dangerous.
Engaging.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Ow.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Orphan thinks we're VP material. It's obvious who's got the today's activity. We demonstrate market dominance and the logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
For real. How can I didn't see him? And we are where? Are you are you here. Yeah, shitting me. No, that's all. I will not do that anymore, because if I need to travel again that distance and find that crab and kill it, it will be already past midnight, and I need to go to work tomorrow. So okay, that's all for today, and probably we will see tomorrow. Bye.